Discover science.
Hey explorers, ready for a mind-blowing science fact? Let's dive in.
You wake up each morning believing your life is the product of your own deliberate choices. Yet you are merely a participant in a grand, invisible design woven by unseen hands. A small fraction of the global population holds the reins of immense wealth and influence, but their true power lies in their absolute control over the systems defining your reality. From the moment you enter the education system, you are trained to memorize endless facts, to follow instructions without hesitation, and to compete fiercely for status within the hierarchy. You are effectively becoming a cog in a machine rather than a critical, independent thinker, molded by institutions that value conformity over the spark of genuine, creative human inquiry. You are placed on a treadmill of endless exams, career milestones, and hollow social validation, constantly chasing a finish line that shifts whenever you get close to reaching the goal. While you are busy running this exhausting race, the architects of the system are busy meticulously refining the track to ensure your momentum never falters or turns toward freedom. They leverage vast capital, pervasive media, and advanced technology to capture your wandering attention, ensuring your focus remains firmly fixed on consumption rather than questioning the game itself. The walls of your reality are constructed from the expectations placed upon your shoulders daily, a framework built to keep you productive, predictable, and perpetually distracted from the truth. Every milestone you achieve is merely another turn in the labyrinth designed for your containment, a carefully curated path that rewards obedience while punishing any deviation from the established norm. You believe you are climbing the ladder of success, yet you are simply ascending higher, becoming more deeply integrated into a structure that thrives upon your continued, unthinking participation. The media feeds you narratives that reinforce your need for status and material acquisition, drowning out the quiet voice of intuition that might otherwise suggest a different path. Technology acts as a tether, pulling your gaze toward screens that reflect your own desires, distorting your perception until you can no longer distinguish between your needs and theirs. The system is a masterpiece of psychological engineering, designed to make you feel free. While every choice you make is guided by the invisible currents of the prevailing culture, you compete for scraps of recognition, unaware that the competition itself is the trap, a diversion meant to keep you from looking up at the ceiling of your cage. The architects watch from the shadows, adjusting the variables to maintain the perfect balance, ensuring that the machine continues to function with the precision of a well-oiled clock. Your education was not designed to liberate your mind, but to limit your perspective, narrowing your field of vision until you see only the path they have laid. You are a participant in a game where the rules are written in invisible ink, and the prize is nothing more than the illusion of having achieved something significant. The treadmill accelerates with every passing year, demanding more of your time and energy, leaving you too exhausted to contemplate the nature of the world you inhabit daily. You are a vital component of a vast, interconnected network that feeds on your labor, converting your potential into the profit and stability of those who hold the reins. The finish line is a mirage, shimmering in the distance to keep you moving forward. A phantom goal that dissolves into thin air the moment you think you arrive. They have turned your life into a series of transactions, measuring your worth by the metrics they define, ensuring you never step outside the boundaries of their design. Your attention is the most valuable commodity in this world, and they harvest it, using every tool at their disposal to keep you focused on the trivial things. The machine requires your constant engagement to sustain its momentum and its immense power, and you provide it willingly, believing that you are building your own unique future. But the future is already written in the blueprints of the systems you serve, a predetermined outcome that benefits the architects while you remain a mere passenger. You are caught in a loop of repetition, a cycle of consumption and validation that keeps you from ever realizing the true extent of your own untapped potential. The invisible barriers are the most difficult to break because you do not see that they are there, surrounding you like an ocean that you cannot possibly escape. Every choice you think is yours is filtered through the lens of societal expectation, a subtle influence that shapes your desires until they mirror the needs of power. You are a participant in a grand, invisible design that spans across your life, from the earliest lessons of your childhood to the final days of your career. The architecture of influence is subtle, pervasive and incredibly effective at maintaining the status quo, leaving you to wonder why you feel so hollow despite all your achievements. The race continues, the track remains, and the architects watch as you run forward, forever trapped within the confines of a reality that was never truly your own. While you run this endless race, the path to true liberation begins with quiet awareness. The system is not a malicious conspiracy of villains, but a structure built by power. Those who hold the reins understand how the currents of influence flow through our lives. To reclaim your autonomy, you must shift your perspective from a player seeking to win. Instead, become an observer who deeply understands how the complex game is actually being played. This requires a fundamental change in your approach to the acquisition of all human knowledge. Stop studying isolated subjects and start studying the systems that govern their very existence today. By consistently asking who benefits from the information you consume, you gain a new clarity. Question the societal structures you inhabit to see the invisible barriers placed around your potential. When you analyze the source of your beliefs, you begin to dismantle those unseen walls. Once you realize that your attention is a valuable commodity, everything begins to change drastically. You can stop feeding the machine and start investing your energy back into yourself now. This transformation turns you from a passive participant into a conscious architect of your future. Look closely at the screen, where algorithms curate the reality you perceive every single day. Notice how your desires are mirrored back to you, designed to keep you constantly wanting. The architects rely on your distraction to maintain the stability of their carefully constructed world. When you pause, you break the rhythm that they have spent decades perfecting for you. Awareness acts as a mirror, reflecting the true nature of the treadmill you once ran. You are no longer a cog, but a person observing the gears of the machine. Study the flow of capital and the way media shapes the collective consciousness of society. Ask yourself why certain narratives are amplified while others are quietly pushed into the shadows. This inquiry is the first step toward reclaiming the sovereignty of your own wandering mind. The system thrives on your compliance, but it falters when you choose to think critically. Your potential is not defined by the milestones they set, but by your own vision. Invest in the knowledge that empowers you, rather than the information that merely keeps busy. Build a life that exists outside the parameters of the game they have designed here. You possess the power to redefine what success means on your own personal, authentic terms. The invisible design loses its grip the moment you choose to see it for what it is: simply a framework. And frameworks can be dismantled by those who understand them. Step off the track and observe the race from the quiet safety of your awareness. The finish line they promised was a mirage, shifting further away with every single step. Stop chasing the validation of a system that views you only as a useful resource. Your attention is the most precious currency you own in this modern digital age today. Spend it wisely on pursuits that align with your deepest values and your true purpose. The architects cannot control a mind that refuses to play by their established, rigid rules. You are the primary architect of your own destiny, provided you claim that role now. Look at the world with fresh eyes, seeing the strings that move the puppets around. You are no longer a puppet, but the one who watches the strings with interest. Knowledge is the tool that cuts the cords, binding you to the machine's endless cycle. Use it to build a foundation that is entirely your own, independent of their influence. The path forward is not found in rebellion, but in the clarity of your vision. See the structures for what they are, and you will find your own way out. Every moment of awareness is a victory against the design that seeks to contain you. You are reclaiming the territory of your own consciousness, one thought at a time today. The machine will continue to run, but you are no longer part of its engine. You are the observer, the architect, and the master of your own internal private world. The future is not a predetermined path, but a landscape you can shape and mold, trusting your ability to discern the truth amidst the noise of the modern world. Your autonomy is a flame that grows brighter the more you question the status quo. Let this awareness be the foundation upon which you build your new independent life now. The game continues for others, but you have found the exit to a new reality. Walk through that door with the confidence of someone who knows the truth of power. Your journey to liberation is a quiet, steady process of reclaiming your own precious life. The architects lose their power when you stop participating in their grand, invisible design today. You are free to define your own reality, independent of the systems that once bound. Stay awake, Stay observant and keep building the future that you truly desire for yourself. The architecture of influence is only as strong as your willingness to remain a participant. Choose to be the architect and watch as the walls of the system slowly crumble. Your life belongs to you, and today you begin the work of owning it fully. The design is visible now, and you are finally ready to build your own path.
Like the video and subscribe for more amazing science content, because the universe has many secrets, and this is just the beginning.